Hey, I'm here at Balam, a Mayan city in the Yucatan Peninsula. I just took a colectivo here from Valladolid. It's about 20-30 minutes away, so not too far, and I'm looking forward to checking out this ancient Mayan city. I don't really know much about it, and it's not nearly as busy as the other nearby site, Chichen Itza, which is quite well known. This one is a little less well known, but the cool thing is you can actually walk on the structures, whereas in Chichen Itza you're not allowed to for safety reasons. So it's going to be kind of cool to check this out and climb on some of these ancient Mayan structures. Okay. So I just climbed up this first building here. That's right when you walk in, and you can get a great view of the site. And you can see in the far distance there's a huge building there. I think that must be the biggest one here. It looks pretty impressive. And you can see all around us, we're just surrounded by jungle. I love how the Yucatan's just flat, dense jungle as far as miles and miles as far as the eye could see. And it's so impressive that the ancient Mayan people were able to build such impressive cities, such as Balam. Even though you're just surrounded by this jungle, you're not close to anything really, so that's pretty cool. So I'm here now at this main structure here in the city of Balam, and I gotta tell you, it's looking pretty darn steep to get to the top, and there's a lot of stairs. I'm gonna give it a shot, but definitely gonna take my time. Alright, here we go. On the way up here, there's these beautiful Mayan carvings. So there's some on either side of the staircase and a few different places going up. I'm trying the zigzag pattern here, going back and forth up the stairs. It's working pretty good. Don't look down. While I catch my breath here, I will admire this cool little area to the side. It's got a little kind of jaguar teeth kind of stage and some more cool carvings behind it. And I'm about halfway up. So I'm about halfway down now, and from this angle you can actually see just how steep these stairs are. I mean, that's quite the trek to get up there. Super steep. These stairs are super narrow, so it's good to like zigzag across and just take it super slow. Right now I'm just in one of these little areas on the side. There's two of them, one on either side, halfway up, that you can go into, and you can see some carvings here. I showed one on the other side when I was going up, and now on this side you can see it's kind of like a little room back there and a little statue carving, and then it's just blocked off, so you can just come in here and look. So there's actually a lot more to this structure. You just can't go to it like on the sides here. There's a lot more to this building. Definitely the main attraction is this huge pyramid here, so that's where everyone's coming to check out. Okay, gonna head down. There's this cute dog that's following me around. I always seem to make friends with animals whenever I go anywhere. You can see how cool this jungle is. You can hear it all around you. So I believe this is the ball court here in Balam. You can see that the sides are sloped, which is different from the one in Chichen Itza. Maybe it's just a little bit different of a variation. And then you can see in the middle, that's where they would have played. I don't see the hoops or anything that they would have thrown the ball through, but it looks like you see there's a little area here with the rock exposed. So maybe there was a little hoop on either side, but then just got damaged, of course, through age. So pretty cool. I find the ball court game in the Mayan culture super interesting. So it's neat to see where they actually played it, and it just meant a lot in their culture. And of course with sacrifices and whatnot. So cool history here in Balam. So one neat thing we learned here was that the decoration of the facades of the buildings of Balam were not done with carved figures in the stones as at Uxmal and Chichen Itza, for example, but with stucco and limestone mortar modeled into distinct forms and then painted. And then you can see here on the top left, that was an example of one of the forms that they found. So that's really neat that they used even totally different decoration than the Mayans at Chichen Itza. So just reading another sign here about the walls around Balam, because they're quite short, they didn't think that they were for like defending purposes to keep people out, just more ceremonial to show that this is a sacred space and this is the marks the edge of the city. Pretty cool. Alright, so all finished here with our visit to Balam. We really enjoyed it. It's a relatively small site. It doesn't take a lot to go around to all the different buildings. There's only a few actually that are exposed, but if you're climbing them, you can really take your time and enjoy them and get a great view from the top. So hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to Balam, a great example of Mayan ruins, an ancient Mayan city here in the Yucatan Peninsula. Bye.